So I took these trades. I hit 3x on the first one, 10x on the second, 3x on the third, and 2x on the fourth. I did take a loss on these two though. This one was going well until the news hit about Trump cancelling the strikes on Iran. Ethically, it's a good thing, but sadly the news was fake. My goal is to start a video series where I share my trades with you, the tools I use, and how to view the market to get the most returns. Before the video ends, I'll give a few of you access to the exact tool I use. It's the biggest asset in my trading career and made trading 100 times easier. Before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that this channel will also be my vlogging channel, so you'll be getting trading alphas and my travel vlogs. I've been in Japan for 3 days, and I haven't done any sightseeing yet. When I finally step out, my very first stop is the Tokyo Stock Exchange. I'm going to vlog the experience and try to interview some local Japanese traders. If I can find the legendary trader BNF, my entire trip is made. Also, I finally had my first ever bowl of ramen today while watching the charts. Solid 8 out of 10. The staff told me the beef ramen is the move for next time, so I'll let you know how that goes. Now let's talk about trading. My starting balance was $600, and I ended up with $9,600. Let's talk about my strategy. I've been around the block trading ICT and whatever strategy there is, but they all revolve around finding pivot points, which are areas of support and resistance, and supply and demand zones. Those are my two favourite pivot points. You don't need to be a quant or have one magic strategy. You just need to ask yourself one question. What is actually happening at this support or resistance level? And the same goes for supply and demand zones. Most traders use the candlestick chart. Sadly, that doesn't show you what's happening at the support and resistance. This is the limitation of relying only on candlesticks. The only way to see what's happening is to check the order book to see the buyers and sellers transacting in real time. Here is a trade we entered. Price broke through the support and retraced back fast, telling us buyers don't want the price to go lower. When you go to the lower time frame, you can see them trying to push the price higher. So you bought, and then price started dumping. So the support failed, but if you had checked the order book, you'd have known that sellers had more size in the book. In this example, buyers had a $3 million order, but sellers had a $5 million order. Price is rising, but seeing data like this tells you the pump is coming to an end. The price will dump once the buyers get exhausted because the sellers have the upper hand. You're dealing with raw data, not guesswork. Reading the order book every minute is hard, especially if you trade multiple pairs daily like me. So, we created a tool that automatically finds pairs at support or resistance, as well as supply or demand zones. It reads the books for us, shows whether buyers or sellers are in control, and gives optimal entry and exit targets. If you want to try it out, visit this website. There is a trading simulator that asks you what the price will do at different support and resistance zones. Choose the right answer, then tap on this to see if you're correct or wrong. Tap on this to go to the next question. If you get anything less than a 100% score, that shows you that support and resistance aren't enough. At the end, tap here to fill out the form to get access to our tools and life trades. Or you can just send a message directly on Telegram to skip the delay. Right now, it supports indices, forex pairs, and metals like gold and silver. Finally, let's look at my risk strategy. I am big on capital preservation because capital is a trader's most important asset. I start each week with a set risk amount. For instance, I'll only risk 5% of my overall capital. If that amount is $1,000, then that is the absolute limit of what I'll risk throughout the week. Whether I take a loss or make a profit, this risk allocation doesn't change until the following week. I also want to mention that nothing in this video is financial advice. Trading the financial markets carries a high risk of financial loss. My strategies can be quite aggressive, which is how I am able to achieve outsized returns. If you cannot handle massive capital swings, this strategy might not be right for you. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a comment and give it a thumbs up. Thank you.